hold this off or not. It's going to pretty much determine who wins is the first contact here. And Jaedong moving into Flash's base now, taking advantage, knowing that his full army is away from his base. He's going to try and snipe some SCVs quite successfully, I might add. Good play by Jaedong, maybe, but if Flash pushes in right now, the Mutalisks are out of position, so I think right now should be the opportunity for Flash to push in, but I'm not the pro gamer, so I don't make those kind of decisions. We'll see what Flash decides to do. Losing a couple SCVs at this point, mid-game, isn't too big of a deal, so we're going to just have to see what happens. And it looks like Guardians. Wow, I didn't even notice the hive. I apologize for missing that, and that is going to be huge. So here we are in Flash's base. Got a lot of Marines there too, actually, so he's kind of got his army in two places at once. Jaedong looking all over the place. Flash moving his army around, not sure what's going on here. A couple of Wraiths, okay, so we do have some Wraiths, and all Guardians, no Devourers, so if those Wraiths spot that, it's going to be all over for those Guardians. That could be huge for Jaedong, and the Wraiths obviously do see it right away. So he's going to move back with the Marines, save their lives, no point in wasting them. Marines are useless against the range of those Guardians, and he's just going to use the Wraiths to destroy those Guardians. Maybe if Jaedong had some Scourge in the mix, take out those Wraiths, that force would be very strong right now, bearing down on Flash's base, but those Wraiths are going to clean that all up. That's a huge blow to Jaedong. That was most of his Mutalisks, if not all of them, and he turned them all into Guardians and lost them all. Didn't really do any damage, killed a few Marines, but didn't destroy any buildings or command centers or anything like that. Oh, and we saw an Ultralisk Cavern there, some Zerglings moving out. Looks like we might get into some end game here, maybe see a bit of Defiler with their little cloud there. The name eludes me for the moment, I don't know why. Oh, and Flash wasn't looking at his race, and the Scourge take them all out. Now would be the time for the Guardians, but that's long gone. So I think Flash realizes the moment, taking out all those Guardians, moving in, big push across the map, his entire army, loading up the dropships. I like it, I like it. He can drop from both sides at once, get a nice surround on the Jaedong's bases here. He's got two Science Vessels in the mix, that's nice and healthy. He can do some irradiating here, as well as any scouting in case there was a lurker switch, and defense matrixing the dropships, the shuttles here, so that the Scourge don't destroy them as easily, and dropping a lot of Marines and medics. I don't know if that first one dropped everything it had, but it dropped a couple anyway. This was a huge drop behind all of Jaedong's defenses, right into his main. Maybe if he goes to burn down that hive, that will be a hugely successful attack if he can get that hive down. And the rest of the army just waiting outside the base, which is nice. He's just constantly going back and forth, dropping. Lots of Zealots or Zerglings moving in here, tearing up these Marines. Actually, those Cracklings just move crazy. Nice surround by Jaedong, trying to micro as best he can. I don't know why he's moving in the Overlords. Overlord speed just completed. I don't know what good that is right now, or why he moved those in to die there. The Ultralisk Cavern went down, so now it's just up to if he can get that hive or not. Wow, two Scourge taken out that shuttle. How did he not see that? Oh no. But I don't think it matters too much because he's still got a healthy Marine medic force in Jaedong's base. And now destroying the Defiler Mound. This is huge. We're probably going to see the GG here soon. His main, all of his tech is gone. If he gets that hive, it's definitely over. He managed to get one Ultralisk out before that cavern went down. It doesn't look like it's going to be able to do anything. Flash utilizing the map terrain, the corners, very well, pushing his force into a corner so that it minimizes the effect of those Zerglings and Ultralisk there. They can't really get a good surround. They have to go in single file and kind of break their way through that corner. And as we can see, that Ultralisk went down, Zerglings went down, Greater Spire done. If he gets this hive, it's going to be over, but it still has a lot of health left. Oh, another Ultralisk Cavern went down. He's trying to build back his tech before that hive goes down, I think. Developing more Scourge. I don't really know why he doesn't need that right now. I'd say he needs some Zerglings or Ultralisks happening. And, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be very interesting. Going to come down to these next couple minutes here. It's going to decide everything. If Jaedong can hold this off or not. Looks like his whole main got destroyed. That's a huge blow, but Jaedong has 2 expansions over Flash, which is huge. Having one over a Terran player is typical, but 2 is quite a lot, and I'm guessing Flash is mined out or close to mined out in his main, so it means Flash is only mining from the one base now, and Jaedong's still got 3 he's mining from, so that's 3 times as many resources, but we'll see what happens. Looks like Flash is utilizing his advantage while he has it, and just scanning around here. Oh, are those Scorch going to meet up? Oh, Micro. Oh, he got some Marines out. Nice, burning down that Ultralisk Cavern and the spawning pool. We're just seeing some more forces gathering here. Flash has macroed up quite the army. I don't know why he's not pushing in with that whole army. Jaedong's saving his cavern and spawning pool from those Marines, dropping an Ultralisk up top there. Good play by Jaedong. Nice fast response. Wow, that is a lot of science vessels for Flash, and he's he's irradiated his own science vessels, which does no damage to them, and he's going to use those to destroy all of Jaedong's drones. That's a great play. We see that often in the pro Terran games, and I love seeing that. The eraser trick, it's called. And so all those drones going down, no more mining at that base. And he's doing it again at this other expansion of Jaedong. So no, so now Jaedong is only going to be mining from one base. And so I guess that's why he built so many science vessels. Just irradiate alone is such a powerful, powerful tool. And especially against the Zerg. So now it looks like Flash is pushing up to that expansion in the middle left there of Jaedong's. And Jaedong here with a drop, perhaps. 2 overlords. The observer switching away. Come on, go back to that. I don't know what happened. I guess those Marines and turrets might have taken out those overlords. Looked like that drop wasn't effective. Jaedong GG's, and Flash is the winner of Game 2. So now we have a 1-1. We're going to see who can win the next 2. This is very exciting, and I'm glad to see that it's not just going to be an all-kill by one side over the other. And so we'll have to see how the other games turn out.